258. I'm sorry, Usman versus Burns. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's
Fuck yeah, it's gonna be a badass fight.
I think it's gonna be a badass fight.
That's a sick fight.
Or at least I'm just curious to see whose game plan is gonna win out.
It's a hard fight. It's a hard fight to pick too.
Yeah, it is because it's just an interesting fight all around. Undercard, you got some decent ones on there. I think the Ricky Simon is making a quick return. You have Bilal Muhammad versus Diego Lima, which I think I like. Mallory Martin versus Pauliana Viana. I like that. Bobby Green versus Jim Miller as your prelim headliner, which I like that fight. And on the main card, you have Julian Marquez, Maki Patolo, you have Andre Ewell, Chris Gutierrez, Ian Heinisch versus Calvin Gastelum, Macy Barber, Alexa Grasso, and you have Kamaru Usman, Gilbert Burns. We'll go with I don't know, which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the Calvin Gastelum fight.
Yeah,
I like Calvin.
I like Calvin too. I think it's a tough fight for him though.
No, yeah, definitely is a tough fight for him. But I think he's a better all around fighter.
You haven't seen? Have you seen any of the embeddeds?
No.
On that? So his strength and conditioning coach is his girlfriend too.
Oh, God.
It's not bad. Not bad.
It's not?
It's not bad.
I mean, we saw me eating tacos at one time. So
yeah, I know. Right before his fight too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing with Calvin. He's so talented, and probably gave Israel Adesanya his most competitive fight. I mean, like blood, like puffed up his lip and everything.
He seems so fucking lazy.
He's so talented. He gave Tyron Woodley, when Tyron Woodley was Tyron Woodley, his most competitive fight, but he just can't fucking be
disciplined.
He just can't be disciplined, man, and it just shows. Like he doesn't want to cut the weight. He's once
or going on a diet.
Yeah, 170. He missed weight all the time. That's why he moved to 185, and then he's fighting big ass dudes. And then you're winning some, you're losing some, and so you're inconsistent. But he's so talented that he can stay at the top, a top 10 at least.
At 170, especially, he might hit 170. He'd be a killer.
But at 170, if he would have get disciplined, he would probably be champ.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He would be champ.
Yeah.
If he would have put it all like you're at a good camp with Kings, you get a nutritionist, you cut down to 170, you would be in the top 5 at 170. Easy. And now he's hovering in the top 10 somewhere.
Yeah.
It's just
at 185.
And Ian Heinisch is no joke. That's a tough fight for him. Macy Barber versus Alexa Grasso. There we go, Barber. She's a dog.
Yeah.
Alexa Grasso's tough, and she's a dog too.
She's not inconsistent though. I mean, she's very inconsistent.
She's very consistent, and I think that's why I say Barber. I think is just she's tough. She's aggressive. She's a smart, talented girl. She's coming off an injury, but I think she'll look good in this fight, and I'll probably go with Barber. Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns. A tough one. This is a tough one, but it's not a tough one.
I'm gonna go Gilbert Burns.
You know, I'm rooting for Gilbert Burns because I like the guy. I like the way he fights. You know, if you watch a countdown show, you even like him more.
Oh, sorry,
that's good. But Usman, he's just not likable. Usman is just not a likable person.
He's not.
I'm just sorry. He's not a likable person. He's boring. You know what he's gonna do in the fight. He's got his stand up to, you know, get in there and clinch and press you up against the cage and take you down and wear you out, and that's the whole fight. I could see him doing that in 5 rounds against Burns. So I'm probably gonna go with Usman.
Okay.
Even though I want Burns to win, I just don't see Burns having that mental strength to beat Usman's mental strength. And in terms of the game planning, I see Usman's just his whole game plan. I see it being very tough to beat with what Burns has to offer.
I mean, Burns has been there with the best, and he has that championship experience. So.
Yeah, but I just see Burns kind of getting pressed up against the cage the whole time.
Yeah,
I just see I see what Usman did to. Basically, what Usman did to what's his fucking face?
Kobe?
No, Masvidal.
Oh, okay.
Basically, what he did to Masvidal, I see him doing to Burns. Unfortunately, even though Burns I know has better jiu-jitsu, way better jiu-jitsu, I just don't see him being able to use it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's true.
I'm excited for the
I
fight,
can see that happening.
and I'm not excited for the fight because I think I know I
It's gonna be a
feel
letdown.
like
Yeah. Yeah. I
Unless
see
Burns
that.
just goes out there and starches Usman,
But that won't happen.
I don't know if that would happen. Like, does he? You have to have a lot of
Because
power.
Usman, he's boring, but he's a smart fighter.
He's a smart fighter, and he's got a tough chin.
Yeah.
So it's like, ugh, and he's a big guy in that division.
Yeah.
So it's a tough fight for Burns in this fight. I don't know. So that's my thoughts. So that's this weekend, 258. I'm really excited for it anyway.
Yeah, me too.
But that's our show. We got through it.
Yeah, it was a long one.
It's a long one. I mean, you guys don't see a lot of stuff that goes on, but it's a lot. It was technical difficulties and setting shit up and all
But
that stuff. But
we made it.
we made it happen. So got you guys an episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe. See you guys all next week.
Wear your mask and enjoy the fights.